Hi everyone, it's Federico. In my last video I showed how I use UVI drums in music production. This time I decided to create a full track only using UVI softwares. I used the plugins included in their SonicPass subscription model. This is not paid promotion, no money involved. I just love these plugins. Let's get right into it. So the initial idea was created using this plugin called Subculture Orchestral. I used a preset and I tweaked a little bit the attack to create a kind of sidechain effect. This is basically a brass orchestral sound, a full big brass, and I decided to use it as the foundation of the track, a kind of 808 bass. I also created some movement, just automating a little bit the mod wheel here. Now let's get to the drums. I used two different instances of soul drums. I explained extensively this plugin in my previous video. The first one is pretty straightforward, it's a kind of hip-hop beats. And the second one is just reinforcing these beats with kick, snare and a snare roll. It adds a little bit more of bite to the pieces of the drums. Let's hear how they sound together. And to add some color to these drums, I used the new arrived plugin called Unlock, which is basically a kind of door noise plugin, really tweakable. You have a lot of possibilities with these plugins. You can choose different doors, etc. I'm not here to show this in detail, but the way I used it is to create a kind of filtered snare. And of course some door noises. I really love them in productions. They add a lot of character to these drums. Let's check them out together. Now let's get to the percussions which play a lead role in this rhythmic part of the track. I used Percussion Factory. I used this preset called Trapped and I tweaked it a little bit. This adds so much to the drums. Let's play them together. And now let's go to the brass. I used many different brass presets, all part of this plugin called Augmented Orchestra, which is really beautiful. They all have different features, they all sound great in the right context. This one in particular is giving a lot of dynamic to the track and creates this beautiful tension. Let's play it on its own. As you can see, I used the modulation to create extra dynamics. And on top of that, I used another preset from the Augmented Orchestra. Pretty smooth. Let's play them together. Then I added another of these Augmented Orchestra brass that plays a more melodic idea. And also I created another couple of brass tracks just to give some hits here and there. And now let's play the whole brass section on its own. Last but not least, I created a few hits to give the track a little bit more of urgency and texture. I used Meteor, which is specifically created to build hits. A lot of options. Here's just one of them. And here's how they sound together with the drums and the percussions. Okay, now we can play the whole track. A very important thing, this was a real life scenario where a sync publisher asked me to produce this track and it was approved. So thank you UVI, hope this has been helpful for everyone or inspiring at least. Let me know what you think and thank you for watching.